It looked and sounded like what President Donald Trump might call a love fest. On Thursday, Trump met in the Oval Office with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. Surrounded by reporters, Trump welcomed Stoltenberg to the White House with a few niceties and then turned the floor over to the NATO leader. Stolenberg then returned compliments back to the president, but that wasn't enough for Trump, who wanted to make sure he got all the credit. "Thank you so much, Mr. President, for hosting me and my delegation once again here at the White House. Let me thank you for the leadership you show on the issue of defense spending, because it is very important that we all contribute more to our shared security, and it is really having an impact because, as you said, allies are now spending more on defense. All allies are increasing their defense budgets," Stoltenberg said. Trump then interjected and asked the NATO Secretary General, "Do you give me credit for that?" Stoltenberg stopped short of giving Trump all of the credit. Rather, he responded to the president's desperate plea for attention by telling Trump he helped to do that. "You have helped to do that because your leadership has been important and it has had great impact, and we see that because all allies increased and add billions to the budget. So that's important because we live in a more unpredictable world and we need strong NATO and need to invest more in our security," Stoltenberg said. Throughout the 2016 presidential campaign, Trump repeatedly called for other NATO countries to begin paying more out of their respective budgets to NATO, since the U.S. contributed far more than other member countries. Image via screen grab. Follow John Street at John Street on Twitter. Have a tip we should know? Tips@mediaet.com.